If you trace your life backwards, you notice something unusual. It appears to make sense, not logically like a textbook, but intuitively, like a dream that feels coherent while you are inside it. Events that once seemed random, painful, or mistaken begin to align into a continuous flow. Looking back, everything seems to lead inevitably to this present moment. You can still identify pain, regret, and confusion, but you cannot clearly locate where you went wrong. The idea that there was a single correct path begins to dissolve. Instead, it appears there was only the path you actually lived. This realization can sound like fatalism, as if nothing matters, but the insight is more subtle. The anxiety people carry comes from the belief that they might miss their real life by choosing incorrectly. They imagine a better version of themselves living elsewhere. However, what if feeling lost is not a mistake but the actual nature of the journey? Like a river, life does not move in a straight line. It bends, pauses, and encounters obstacles, yet those very movements are what carry it forward. The winding is not a problem, it is the process. Similarly, human lives unfold through uncertainty, detours, and unexpected turns. Plans, like maps, can guide, but they are not reality. Life itself is dynamic and responsive, and individuals are part of that living process, not separate from it. Periods of darkness and pressure, like a seed buried underground, may feel like failure, yet they often mark transformation. What feels like an ending may simply be the breaking of an old form, allowing something new to emerge. In this sense, destiny is not a fixed destination but a way of moving. Like walking, life is a continuous process of leaning, falling, and catching oneself. Progress depends on stepping into the unknown. Avoiding risk leads to paralysis, while movement requires accepting imbalance. Even in music, tension and resolution create meaning, and each resolution leads to new tension. Life follows a similar rhythm of continual becoming. The individual is not separate from the path, but is the path unfolding itself. Trust, therefore, becomes essential, not the kind based on certainty, but the kind that persists without clear visibility. Moving forward without full understanding is not failure, but participation in life. Over time, each step, even mistaken ones, shapes a unique outcome. The destination feels inevitable only because it has been created through experience. In the end, life is not about finding the correct path, but walking fully, allowing each moment to contribute to what comes next. What matters is movement itself, the willingness to continue, and the recognition that wherever you arrive is the only place you could have reached. Through this lens, uncertainty loses its threat and becomes a natural condition of being alive.